Hello everybody! This is the Easter Cup Unreal Tournament Duel by ESL Unreal. My co-caster here is the well-known, and at least soon well-known, Cool. How you doing?
Fine. Hello everyone.
So well-known because
time.
he has been casting quite some Paladins by Hi-Res, which also uses the Unreal Engine. And yeah, say a little bit about yourself, about your connection maybe to Unreal Tournament, for everyone who doesn't know you, what you did with Hi-Res, and what made you end up with Unreal Tournament again.
Hello. So, what I'm doing now here, it's pretty easy. My background is basically Unreal Tournament 2K4, if some people remember, an old team named XTP with Z, Inzi, Medis, and Rondren. I was playing for their TDM team. It's a while ago, really long time ago. So I'm quite old now and decided to make some community stuff and content. And I was playing for a Paladins team, I think 2 years back in the day. I was coming in the top 3 EU team, but then decided to step down and be a coach and caster, and was picked up by Hi-Res for their official German channel for Paladins game, and was casting and be the main analyst for all the games that were happening there. Unfortunately, the German section was shut down because the German community was a little bit small compared to the normal EU one. And now decided to come back to Unreal Tournament because it's still my route, and I want to have some fun with some guys. I know you, Fragam, a while. We were in connection the whole time since I was in Hi-Res.
Plus we played Lawbreakers together.
Here.
Don't forget that part.
Don't
Very
forget,
important part of our lives.
Yeah,
all right.
It was a short one.
3 months, 4 months? Yeah, maybe 3. All right, we are 4 minutes into the first game, so let's get the info page. Hold on, I'm getting it on screen. Here we go. Okay.
4 minutes left till the check-in is closed, so go guys.
Yeah.
Everyone that's sitting here, go to the check-in button or even sign up for the cup. Be fast. We are already at 20 people, but only 12 checked in so far. So do it, boys. We want to have many games as possible and to grow the community even more. That we have some fun.
20 isn't too little. If everyone plays, I mean, I can see some really good players right here already. I mean, 4 good players already. And then here I see also 2 good players, 3 good players, 4 good players. Yeah, so I mean, I would say 15 out of those 20 players have a decent chance to place in the top 5.
And I'm really hyped for how the games are coming out so far.
Let's go quickly through the map list. Whoa!
Yep.
Okay, nice. That wasn't loud at all. Come on, please. Come on. Okay. Matches are best of 3. First round is going to be best of 1, including the loser bracket best of 1. Time limit, very standard, 10 minutes. Your standard mutators, thank you, commercials for jumping out of my window, or in my window. Hit sounds, weapon stay off, no pickup timer, armor wear is on, guys, and Cool will explain you very quickly what that means.
So, normally armor wear is right now the got to go in the cups. It means simply that you can stack up your armor. If you have not these mutator, you can only stack the armor to 100, except if you are wearing the belt. The belt is giving you 150 shield every time, but if you only try to get the other ones, like the normal armor or the pets, you can only max it to 100.
Yeah, so simply put, if you have the armor and you pick up the pets or the 25, it does not benefit you, but with armor wear, it does benefit you. You could even stack the 25 with a 50. So you can basically stack everything up to 150. It's still in development, but this has been the status quo. Let's go quickly through the map list. Map pool, those 4 maps, everybody should know those 4 maps. Deck, ASDF, Lea, and Solo. And we have 6 community maps. Coma, Erase, Echo, Protracted, Pure, and Save Eternal. Just gonna check the players again. It's still 20 and 12 checked in.
So 1 minute left. Go fast, guys. Don't forget to check in. Maybe it's not refreshed on the side, but I hope it will.
So Anzu is checked in, Dylan checked in, Masturbates, Maiden, Slay, Repeat, Pennsylvania, Metal Gear, Syzygy, Virus, I don't know, Wasteful, and Serious. So 8 players not checked in. I'm just gonna hit the refresh button because it's 7 PM. And looks like we have a fine field of 12 players, which should result in an even bracket.
I'll just wait till the bracket is also refreshed, that we can see who's against who. And hopefully we don't have these strong games already in the first round. That would be a shame already.
But as you can see, I'm just going to jump back. There's a seed list, luckily. So Dylan, because he won several cups, I think should be 1. Slay is 2. So those 2 guys will be put into the opposite sides of the bracket. Repeat will face Slay eventually, and Pennsylvania will face Dylan eventually. Out of the checked-in players, those 4, in my opinion, have the best chances to make the top 3. Because they're just, you know, the most active. Maybe let's exclude Repeat here. He's not been so active, but also really strong duel player. Let's check the... Okay, bracket up. Wasteful says, Wasteful is your admin for this cup. Okay, nice. So we will see Slay and Dylan with a bye in the first round. Then goes for Pennsylvania and Repeat. They don't have to play. So the most interesting match so far might be either Series versus Masturbates or even Maiden versus Syzygy.
Yep.
Which one do you want to cast? Let's go the Maiden versus Syzygy, because why not?
Okay, so we have quite some Germans in the lineup as well. I see 2 German casters and a lot of German players. It seems like the German community is pretty big already in Unreal Tournament so far.
Yep, just gonna... And Maiden. I cannot find him. What do I do? What's his nickname? Do you know? It doesn't seem to be Maiden.
Oh,
Maiden.
Maiden. I don't know his nick. Let's see if we have... Okay. Maybe Syzygy will send us the details with his.
Okay. Can you check the server browser?
Yep, I can.
If they are on a hub already.
I'm searching. I'm doing the research of this cast. So I'm searching for people. Seems like we need something where the audience can decide who we want to cast. Maybe
a bot would be nice, wouldn't it?
Let us behave like one.
Have you noticed that whenever you touch those commercial squares on ESL website, the sound is 190% in your left ear?
I'm not trying to touch something. You should know that from experience.
Speaking about touching,
it's a touching experience, I heard.
Yeah. So this was from the last cup we played. It was the mixed mode cup, and I mean, you know, it's a pretty low humor, but we all love low humor, don't we? So it's about our team has never really played Assault before, and Wolf, as well as Snatch, have been at the bottom area and should touch the sword, but they didn't.
Fuck, have I got to go?
Okay,
touch the sword, down there.
I'm at the...
Are you touching it?
Already?
Touch it, go down the tower.
Touch it down there.
Hey, guys, come on, touch it. Why don't you go?
Touch it.
I did it.
Oh boy. And that actually happened in an official game, can you believe it? Okay. Since she said he's on Community, Germany.
Yeah, you can follow me if you want to. I'm already in the spectator.
All right. Okay. And switch the scene.
The scene.
The scene.
The scene.
The scene for the Syzygy.
This is the scene. So you guys, you see, we are doing something in between. So maybe we are not touching the sword, but we try to touch your soul in that moment.
Not much happening. The other player still isn't on a server. That's the guy I haven't found on Discord. I really hope he shows up.
And he's gone. He left us.
3, 2.
Okay.
He don't.
Pretty sure I know
he
who's
don't
gonna
like
win.
it. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's try that again. And
If
there
we
he is.
can't
Okay,
find this
fine.
guy, then we're just gonna stream another game.
And they have time till 15, right? From already GG for Master.
Okay, hold on. Let's stream Masturbates.
Syzygy is still waiting. Poor guy.
Okay, they're banning maps right now.
Okay.
I'm going to have a look about the banning phase. Show pre-match chat log. No permission. Awesome. Good.
Maybe we have every tool we need, but not that. So it takes quite a while till we have every information.
I'll quickly check the bracket. Anyone else is playing Metal Gear against Virus or Virus? Okay, but as they are already banning maps, we will stick to Masturbates and Serious.
Master is sitting in the channel, I see. Maybe he can send us the details afterwards, after they have the banning phase.
Syzygy still alone. Oh, who does Anzu play? Let me check.
Anzu against Wasteful. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's against Wasteful.
Okay.
That could be also an interesting game.
Yeah, actually. I mean, Anzu is really strong. So I think we might not really it's kind of predictable. I think Masturbates and Series might be more unpredictable.
Could be also the case. Yes, we just wait till the banning phase is over and we get the goal to watch the game.
Metal Gear is also pretty strong. I played him in I think it was Elimination. I have no idea.
Today.
I have no idea who Virus is. A Virus, French guy.
Virus. Maybe it could be another game in-game. The names on
Master says he predicts that Sirius is gonna win by a large margin. Really? Or is it just?
And don't say that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty close.
Let's see. So don't forget that this cup today is a normal weapon cup, and not like the cup that started yesterday. That was a mixed mode one. So we are playing only normal weapons till the end in the finals.
With weapon self, yes.
And then maybe we are changing to Syzygy if somebody wants, but I don't guess anybody wants to see that.
For sure, that's not gonna happen.
Or maybe a 1v1 elimination would be also really funny to see.
Yeah, why not?
Should be interesting.
Yeah, I think this triple thing cup, like Shock Arena, what was it, Syzygy and normal weapons.
I think many people were going into that cup. The last time I checked, it was 56 players that.
Yeah, but the Syzygy community is pretty strong.
Yep.
So let's check the chat. Are they still banning?
Oh, I see. Syzygy is playing. Metal Gear is also already playing. Okay, Syzygy and Main don't have a score right now, so we're only waiting for the other two then.
Just gonna ask the boys. Okay, he's in the ESL Cup. Oh, France Main. Gotcha. Let's go France Main.
ESL Cup, there is Masturbates sitting in the game with Pure, from what I see.
Got it.
Oh, if you have a password, send it to me, please.
Yeah, it's everyone saw it by now. It's PUG. Small letters.
Okay.
Just gonna let the boys know. We are ready.
Don't get nervous. We are also pretty nervous. Oh. Hey, playing Pure, it seems. A community map. By the way, guys, don't forget to share this awesome stream. Don't forget to follow Fragam here as well if you're new to the scene or new to Unreal Tournament. Should be interesting. Maybe you want to stick here. You can play right now Unreal Tournament for free. Don't forget that. If you're owning Fortnite, then you see it in the launcher. Or you go and just give it to Google and say Unreal Tournament, then you will get into the Epic side.
Yes.
Side.
Stone Assassin, I just did that. Thank you for the hint. It should say UT Duel Easter Cup by ESL right now. It would be really nice if you could reload the stream and tell me if the title is correct now. I told both players that we are ready. One word about Pure. Pure is a very respawn fragging intense map. It's really hard to break the control here, I think. If you have control over the shock and the sniper rifle here, then you almost won the entire map, because the other weapons here, which is rocket launcher and flak cannon, as well as link gun, they don't really have the reach to get to your opponent. Specifically, belt area is really open. So yeah, whoever does the controlling of the weapons best here will most likely win it.
So let's see, they're starting.
3, 2, 1.
So,
Masturbates with the shock spawn. It's really nice.
gonna go over the rocket already. Yes. So then they're coming across each other. And an early frag by Masturbates.
Now what he has to do is just keep on controlling the weapons. He has to deny Sirius the shock rifle, which he did not manage to. But nice, very nice prediction combo. And he's rather going for the weapons instead for the armor, which kind of makes sense.
And
I
the
think,
first.
yeah, but I think Masturbates here really missed out on controlling the armor here for free.
Right now they are waiting for the belt. It's coming in a few seconds. Then Masturbates already is in position for that.
Yeah, now Sirius actually had a little bit of an advantage, which he did not make use of. Pity for him.
They are fighting each other off on the second floor of the area. He goes right now, and Masturbates is killed by a Flecken.
Gonna raise your volume a little bit.
Make me louder, or I talk louder.
Both, yeah, not fine. Masturbates still leading, 2-1. Oh, missed combo by Sirius. He's gonna bite himself in the ass.
Then now they're using every ranged weapon they have, and only 50. Oh, and Masturbates is already killed. Nice combo there. He could not escape. Masturbates going for the plates. Right now,
Yeah,
150.
Shield belt's coming, and Sirius has it. I'm just going to swap to Sirius's puff. And now it's full control, weapon control, and he still has 100 armor left off his shield belt.
Full map control right now by Sirius. It changed from Masturbates to Sirius right now. And they're confronting each other again pretty early. It's a disadvantage for Master. And Sirius is only waiting. And Master trapped again at the same position as
Really
before.
cornered. Next armor's gonna spawn in 5 seconds. I was about to say, this is gonna be a really easy respawn, but look at Masturbates. Wow, how did that happen?
Yeah, the flag cannon just did his job, and we have
picked up the armor.
again, yep, on Masturbates. Sirius needs to give his HP pool a little of regeneration right now, and Belt is still lying and gonna go for Sirius.
That was really close.
It's quite fast paced, but not high fragged right now the game, and there. Masturbates getting trapped in the little corner again.
Oh, he's playing Russian roulette right now, Masturbates. He really wants to have this armor, but he has no position nor the health to actually attack it.
Yeah, he's not gonna go for wilds and the health packs right now. He's just waiting for the armor, it seems.
Yeah, one sniper shot and done.
Yeah, even one little small combo could be enough, or like a shock or a normal shot.
Armor Sirius right now, who now has the armor advantage. He has 150 HP thanks to the health vials. Belt control, and Masturbates has nothing. The rocket launcher.
Now it's really quite difficult to get the control back from Masturbates. Maybe he's lucky enough to get into range for his flag cannon again, but right now fully control for Sirius. And even a nice frag with the shock rifle in really close combat fight. They don't change to rocket or flag most of the time.
What Masturbates has to do now is actually just a camp with flak or a combo or maybe sniper and just deal enough damage so Sirius gets low enough, but not just running.
Masturbates is not focusing on give his HP pool a little bit more of an advantage, and then he getting picked off by Sirius pretty easy.
The problem on, well, not problem, but the fact with armor wear right now is that if you don't time your attacks properly, the damage reduction is already better with armor wear, so it absorbs 66% of damage, plus you can stack it. So even if you inflict a lot of damage and die stupidly, then you basically have nothing from it.
It all depends on how big you have already a buffer for your shields, and then see how the fight is going. But right now, Masturbates really in a bad position there. Then, oh,
Yeah, the
he's
only
killing
thing here
himself.
he could have done in this situation was to just wait until Sirius has to go for the shield belt, and then get out of the spot, and then grab armor himself.
But right now I get the feeling that Masturbates maybe is not knowing the map that quite well, because he's not using all the vials.
And he's not using the jumps.
Yep,
He's not
that
using
also.
the proper jumps. So I agree on this one, on your thesis.
Maybe Sirius picked that map because people are not playing that map that often. From what I see is that Pure is not so often picked by people in Bugs.
Not at all.
So that could be a huge advantage if you're trying to get ahead of somebody and want to make sure
Pick
it's
maps
secure.
which others don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good measure. Oh, and that
Very nice
was
combo.
really... That was mean. Could not get away from that.
Nice rocket though from Masturbates. That would be the chance. One more lucky shot. Maybe some prediction rocket, and he's back in the game.
But now he's stuck at the same position as he was before.
Both players making mistakes right here. Sirius is not guarding the belt, which is up, and Masturbates is not going for the belt, which is up.
And now he is going, it seems. Or not. He's not even concentrated on objectives of the map. It's
Yeah, he's
just,
so focused on killing him.
Yep.
Killing
They're
Sirius.
going for the belt, but don't have a decent weapon. And then getting picked up by Zero is quite easy.
Masa could have tried to use the shield gun, maybe avert the sniper shot, or even the link gun primaries.
Oh, now Sirius is a little bit in trouble, but getting the 100 armor and a sniper rifle with a
Bad
health
weapon
pack.
choice of Sirius here, though,
Oh,
with a sniper rifle in the infight.
he was overextending a little bit too much there.
Nice double
And
kill
now
from
getting-
Masturbates. I mean double kill, but successive kills.
Maybe in unofficial double kill without the announcer saying it.
Oh, another nice black ball. Shield belt's gonna come up. Oh, Masturbates, don't run too far away.
And he's forgetting about that too.
Yeah. But he heard it. Nice.
But he's getting the belt
It's
instead.
very hard to catch up 8 frags on this map.
And less than 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. So it should be an easy win right now for Sirius.
If you know the map really well, it's specifically around the armor area. It's ring around the Rosie. You can drive your opponents
Yeah.
crazy. That should be sealing the deal for map number 1 here. Actually, I think because it's the first round, it is only 1 map.
Exactly, it's a best of 1 in the first round. So Masturbate already needs to get home already. Poor guy. Then playing that map, I would have seen what map he picked instead of Pure.
Yep, guys. So learning experience here. If it's best of 1, definitely play a map you know. But with so many new maps, it's really hard.
Yeah, the map pool is really big this time.
10 maps.
It's really a big difference if you pick a map that somebody don't know.
I would play this cup. There already would be 3 maps I don't really know. I guess for you it's the same. GG, well played.
Well, GG.
As soon as Sirius got the map control, it was unfortunately one-sided. Although Masturbates had some really nice flag action going on there. Some feedback from the Twitch chat. Pevik says 150 armor is just too much. I totally agree. That's the sole reason I do not like the armorware mutator right now. I like the high absorption rate, the higher one, but you should not be able to stack more than 100 armor with, you know, the crappy armors.
I think the Mutator is pretty good if you're using TDM instead of Duel. Depends on the situation and map you're playing, though.
Payback is working with Gitz and me on his current pro mode. I just want to give props to him that he's listening to us old dirty veteran bastards. But we've seen it all, and the weapons can improve a lot in this game. All right, let's have a quick look at the bracket.
Who's moving where right now? Who won against who? So Anzu is playing against Pennsylvania, and Sirius has to play against Dylan, a teammate of you. Slay against Metal Gear, and Repeat against Syzygy.
Okay, so my predictions here would be Slay wins against Metal Gear, Repeat wins against Syzygy. This one's hard, man. This one's a hard one. Pennsylvania hasn't been too active. Anzu has been quite strong. Whew. I mean, if Pennsylvania has a strong aiming day, he is really hardly stoppable. So, okay, I say 50-50. I would like to stream this one here. Anzu against Pennsylvania. It's probably the most interesting game. Plus, it's best of 3. So I'm going to let the guys know.
And don't forget, it's a fully German game again. So sorry guys, we are trying to get the German... Oh, if I see that right now it's already 50% German
but Syzygy isn't
participation.
German, he's just living here. It just takes some of it out. And Anzu usually uses the Russian flag. Maybe he just wants to scare people with using the German flag.
But then, right now we are changing from best of 1 to best of 3. And Master, we know that feeling. If you're getting streamed and then you have to play, you're getting very nervous. And maybe I guess that the map was not your normal choice, or was it your choice? Would be now interesting.
Of the guys we just watched?
Yep, Master is writing into the chat right now. He was pretty nervous. We can all understand that if you're getting watched by some people.
Okay, Anzu is still banning with Pennsylvania. I'm going to read the chat a little bit. How do I do that? Can I just drag one window out? Let's just try. Yes, it works.
Yeah, you can.
Awesome. Pure was the best of a bad bunch. Okay, yeah, well that's probably what I mentioned earlier. Even for me, and I've been, I would say, quite active the last months. I don't know, at least 3 maps of this map pool. Let's just check the matches. Anzu won against Wasteful. Syzygy won against Maiden. And Metal Gear won against Virus or Virus. Still has to tell me how to pronounce his name. Okay, Anzu's gonna let us know which server in just a bit. Yeah, actually, featuring Cool.
Bam, bam, bam.
I'm gonna show the crowd the nice little double mid-air ownage sniper kill on you.
Oh, that's pretty mean.
So they get to know you even better.
Good thing is though we have won and Frank didn't want that round.
for that comment, I'm gonna replay this. So
I know that's. I know.
Oh, cool. Number 1, number 2. Okay.
You see, I'm really blue in the game, so maybe that's why you like blue people.
Yes.
And then I died. I just died. I was the last one. Well, Anzu, you can just say which hub you are in. Ah, I see which one. Okay, we can...
Yeah, we're just waiting on you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna switch over the scene. Which hub do you say?
It is the same as before. It's Pennsylvania's game.
Do they actually go on France? Wow.
Yeah, but it's saying the password is wrong, so I think we need another password, or I have a big bug.
No, it's... Hold on. Try Bunny Rabbit. BUNNYRABBIT.
Your spelling is so beautiful.
Not only the spelling, dude.
Mm.
Oh, come on! They changed the password? Okay.
See?
Anzu, you have to
Send one of us the password.
let us know the password, dude. It's not Pug, it's not Bunny Rabbit.
Maybe it's touch the sword. Or just sword. I would do that.
What?
Okay, everyone knows the password right now.
ESL, okay. ESL is the password.
And we're on ASDF.
It works. Oh, we're in Lea, aren't we? Whoa.
No.
What happened?
I'm on ASDF.
Okay, I joined the Anzu game. Actually. Did I not?
Pennsylvania against Anzu.
Okay, I joined Anzu's game and Wasteful is on Anzu's game. Anzu's game. Nice. They wanted to trick us. Okay.
So they are ready. And there it goes.
Good luck, have fun. Anzu against Pennsylvania. On ACF.
German against German.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Pennsylvania will start at the rocket and Anzu in front of him on the shock already.
Oh, nice prediction, Rocket.
So, that was really
How
nice.
the hell
rocket.
did he do that? It was a 180 flick rocket in Anzu's face.
I think he failed him in that moment. Like, he's behind me and then doing the shot. Oh, already positioned for armor.
Wow,
Oh,
160
nice
damage. And
And
2 to
Anzu
0.
already.
That might be the map already. If Pennsylvania
At
plays
least-
this smart.
Oh, but nice sniper shot there.
Anzu now has 25. Oh, nice
Wow.
comeback. I'm going to switch over to Anzu.
Now taking control of the sniper area.
Yes, he has to be careful. Belt is going to spawn. And
Oh,
very
and
nice
really
combo.
nice.
Pennsylvania going to go back to Pennsylvania now. Full control.
Just one slightly mistake and then your control over the belt is gone. Oh, nice combo there. Anzu needs to run away and getting picked up quite easily.
Very aggressive play by Pennsylvania. Anzu picking the wrong spawn here.
And the shot.
Definitely not in the right place to attack right now.
Pennsylvania has too much control over the map right now. It's quite hard without the shock rifle to take back the control.
Now what Anzu needs to do is just chill a little bit. He cannot attack those positions he's attacking. He should not even be here.
He needs to slow down a bit. And then to get all the weapons he needs and then pushing himself up with all the armor that's lying around.
Nice aim by both players. Anzu hitting a total of 4 or 5 shots. Pretty decent. But by not being in position, he's basically giving Pennsylvania everything back here.
And Pennsylvania jumping in front of him and then on rocket is enough to finish him off.
Anzu trapped. Anzu wants to be able to win this map, he definitely has to get the next belt, play a little bit more around the items.
But he missed his chance and getting picked up by Pennsylvania again. Oh, bad spawn. That runs off. He is not getting punished by Pennsylvania. So the map control is on Pennsylvania's side right now. Anzu trying to slow down a little bit, but then getting too much into Pennsylvania's face again.
Yeah, Anzu has a decent stack. He now needs position. One good move. It was 50% of the good move if it would hit another sniper. Here we go. Anzu has the advantage, and now basically it's time to kill Pennsylvania.
Right now he needs to snap away, nice the belt, then position himself for the other objectives. So armor coming up in 2 seconds right now.
Nice shot, Anzu.
Oh,
Here we go,
really
3 in a
nice
row.
pickoff.
That's the stuff he needs right there. And another one. Pennsylvania on the back foot. Very nice mid-air shot. I'm still staying at Pennsylvania. I'm curious if he's able to bounce back from this. Heads spawning right now. Anzu missed the jump.
After that, the armors are coming up in 5 seconds.
Pennsylvania still no real armor stack.
Pennsylvania a little bit trapped there. Let's see how Anzu is behaving. We're getting the belt. Quite easy.
Yeah, Anzu should not have stayed so much there, I think. It was a waste of time.
And he should use the jump pad. It was obviously that he was coming through that. Pennsylvania
70 HP on Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Anzu needs to hunt. Oh, both players hit each other.
Really? Both are really low. One shock rifle should be enough to finish each other off, but Pennsylvania got already the health packs back.
Very risky play by Anzu right now. Yeah.
Letting Pennsylvania having the belt. Heading probably to armor. That's coming up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, Penn in a really comfortable position right now. Just having to control this middle area. Whenever Anzu tries to come close. Dodge away. 3 minutes 20, he knows that Anzu has to come. Get the frags.
Playing that safe right now. To use his little advantage he has right now. Oh, and...
Oh, very
it.
nice,
Oh,
very
wow.
nice. And Anzu should just finish him off.
Both... Oh, nice shot by Anzu.
Minutes remain.
Oh, Anzu missed the combo. Very bad position of Anzu, and he still made the best out of it.
He's pretty low though. Getting the belt, but only has 30.
Nice combo. Nice combo.
Oh.
And we have one frag difference. That's a really nice comeback by Anzu. I'm gonna switch to Anzu right now.
Really nice comeback there. I'm trying to get the position for the armor right now. It's coming up in 8 seconds. Pennsylvania standing at the sniper area, trying to jump around to the link. Oh, now an infight between Pennsylvania and Anzu, and
Very
Anzu
nice
is
shots,
getting picked
but wrong position of Anzu, unfortunately.
He should have changed to another weapon there. A huge disadvantage against the flag. He could not dodge there. Pretty much in the face. So now Pennsylvania needs to play a little bit more safe, that he can get the advantage still till the end of the game.
Definitely the wrong weapon choice by Anzu right now. Oh, missed opportunity by Penn.
I think his weapon of choice is always the shock rifle, even in fights.
Armor's up.
And he's taking it.
Needs to be creative.
Oh, nice flag there.
Oh, if he would have... the combo.
Pennsylvania really standing in an area where he can defend himself. Oh, and taking only the 3 HP. Anzu off.
That looks like the game. That was the important kill which didn't happen.
Well, he can still go all in, but he needs to hit every fucking shot now. And now, where he... Okay, that was it. He
Nice comeback though.
Come back. Yeah, was really a nice game though. Completely. Pretty even. So let's see what the second map there is that they have picked.
2, 1.
I think for both players, ACF is pretty good choice, but I still want to know which one picked ACF and which map is coming now. Kinex, right now it plays Pennsylvania against Azdov.
Yeah, posted the bracket link.
Oh, Anzu, sorry, I'm not used to the players right now. I need to learn them. I know some people from back in the day, but many people are also pretty new. So don't get me wrong if I make a mistake. So seems like it will be a race.
I have a feeling this is Pennsylvania's map choice.
It's really a strong map with shock rifle again. So all players have tendencies to use shock rifle pretty heavily right now. Let's wait.
Whoops, I can't write it.
Right, my friend, write. Write it down. Small look at brackets right now. Okay, loser brackets are up as well. But no game finished yet.
PayPal is asking, are the other matches happening simultaneously? Yes. So we just picked this one, Because we thought it would be the closest one of the matches being played right now. And we were not mistaken so far.
It was pretty even. A nice comeback there, but Pennsylvania still won the map. You only need to wait for the second map. Erase is one of the community maps that getting picked quite often from what I saw the last days. And it's even a pretty even map from the design. So it could be also a little cliffhanger here, like ACF. If we are lucky enough and seeing a good comeback, then it will be even better for all other guys watching.
Yeah, I think the only thing they kind of have to change on this map are the respawns. They tweak them a little bit, then it could be a really even map. Because sometimes, in my opinion, you just get too many respawn kills.
It's still, I think it's also a matter of the reaction of the player. Sometimes you are clicking the respawn button, even if you don't think about where you really spawn, and then already sitting in front of your enemy, and then puff, you are dead.
They can't hear me. Or read. Pennsylvania has a little medical issue right now. Of course, we can wait for that. Hopefully he will be okay. I'm just going to write him in Discord.
We have enough time tonight. We have Easter Monday. Most of us did have the day off, I suppose. Except for the real pro gamers that are sitting at home and playing 24/7 and getting paid for that. I wish I would be such a guy.
Beautiful. Beautiful life.
That's the lifestyle. Yep. Then a little housekeeper for yourself. Obviously, a nice woman.
You sexist.
No. Maybe.
But I would prefer a woman over a guy in my house, to be fair.
I just want to ask, maybe you prefer more a little boy that is using a maid costume for you? A French maid costume. Then we can talk about that again. Oh, there is someone who will be volunteering as my housekeeper. At least with the French maid costume. So we are still waiting.
Yeah, I'm just having Pennsylvania on the line. It's just he's trying to fix it right now.
Send him all the energy we have. Da-da-da. Da, da, da. So guys, maybe you can decide which game you want to see next. If you have some games you want to watch.
And by the way, you have a volunteer for your housekeeper. Since
I
you
know, I
really
said
wants
that
to
already.
jump in here.
You don't hear me. I did say it already. But I can you
Yeah, I
can
was just
give it to
emphasizing
you.
on that one.
Yeah, sure.
I obviously hear everything you say.
Yeah. And maybe you want to touch the sword again. It's really sharp down there. Second semi. Wasteful's asking. Oh, we have already one guy that is in the semifinals. Syzygy won against Repeat.
Really?
Yep, he did. Let's see the scores. Okay, I don't see anything right now.
It says 2-0. Okay, so Pennsylvania seems to be able to play. Alrighty. Sorry for the delay. We had a medical issue. Please take into consideration that although the tournament isn't for any big prize money, it puts a lot of pressure on the duelists. So you really get a high blood pressure. You get you know, racing heart sometimes, depending on the situation in game. Become really nervous, and if you're not feeling super fit, like I am right now, for example, I'm sick. Other people are also sick, and if you're sick, just don't play. You know, it puts so much stress on the immune system that your body and your health should always be first. But if you can't play anymore, then you know eventually you gotta break it off.
And don't forget even the pressure from getting spectated by the casters itself.
Yeah,
is putting a little bit of pressure too. Even if it's not like the big DreamHack finals or ESL Pro finals. But still you're getting quite nervous even if you're only at a small TV Twitch channel.
who is who? Okay, so the guy standing is Pennsylvania. Let's see. Checking the cup channel right now. Yeah, Wasteful. That's what I said. Even though there is no prize money like in this cup, it still puts a lot of pressure. That's what I meant and said. I hope I said. Imagine how bad it will be with prize money and 64 players or something. Don't worry.
Don't forget the old times where Gitz or Bernie were playing with huge amount of money. And then you should sit there in their shoes and remember how you would feel. I think I would be quite nervous and then shitting my pants. But we don't know. I'm not a duelist, luckily.
I was about saying he can testify to the nerves getting to a player just because of being streamed. Yeah.
Yep.
I totally agree. Even I freaked out back in the day. We were playing Euro Cup LAN finals, and then suddenly a camera was filming you all the time, like every single move and face expression. It was more focused on the camera than on my opponents. Pennsylvania seems to be ready. Both players say, "Have fun, good luck."
Let's hope that will be a quite good matchup as on ACF.
So let's see about them spawns. Spawns really important here.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So both having one sniper and a shock rifle for Pennsylvania.
Really nice
Everyone
shield gun
adds
work
some
here of
reach.
10. And with a slight stack advantage, positional advantage. Nice.
And there goes the first kill.
Oh, really nice combo of Anzu. Nice counter.
So 1-1 in the early stages already. Oh, and nice shocks
Really,
by
yeah,
Anzu.
I'm going to go over to Anzu, but it's gonna spawn in 10 seconds. Nice flag by Pennsylvania. Really, really nice. Is he forfeiting the belt? That's the question. Wow, those flag balls.
So now we need to see where Anzu is spawning. Quite on time, but he missed it. Only a second. He could have the chance to get the belt somewhere. But Pennsylvania now with the armor advantage on the map.
Oh, Anzu!
Oh,
He did not know that Pennsylvania was still there.
he thought maybe he is gonna go the
Yeah,
other
for
way
arm
around,
already.
but he was not moving at all. So good
That's-
feint.
That's spawning in 5 seconds.
So,
Pennsylvania bullying Anzu away from it. Good job.
oh,
Nice combo, and no idea how Anzu was able to slide dodge away from that
I thought it would be hitting too.
death guillotine.
So belt gonna go to Pennsylvania with a huge HP and armor advantage.
This is the second map, yes. First one was ASDF, I think 10 to 7 or something.
And 10 to 6, and Pennsylvania was winning ACF. Oh, and then nice pressure from Pennsylvania on Anzu, and nice pickup by Anzu.
With 1 HP. I hope Anzu makes the right decisions to get the health.
So now he needs to be careful. He did miss the armor for that action he was doing.
Nice
And,
combo.
oh, that was a really beautiful combo there by Pennsylvania. No chance to dodge it. Now he's on the hunt. Pennsylvania is on the hunt for Anzu. And getting the belt without pressure.
Anzu missing
eating the
quite
armor.
some armors.
Yeah, he's not concentrating that much on the objectives, it seems, like before. Maybe he's feeling some pressure because he's lacking one map behind.
Nice prediction.
And nice cut off from Pennsylvania, getting the armor again. 143 and 150 armor. This is quite hard for Anzu to come back from that. But he can still manage it with the positioning, like before.
Well, Anzu basically has to wait for Pennsylvania to go for the belt and use the time to pick up the other armors. He could have had the 50 right now. Probably even bully Pennsylvania away from the 100 armor. He was a little bit too greedy.
Needs a little bit... Oh, and he missed the armor. Only 1 centimeter. I think it was not intentionally to dodge on that point.
Nice combos.
But he lost the trade.
And to be fair, like earlier, he needs to pick his fights. It's not enough to just do damage. when your opponent has the opportunity to actually just stack up again. It's armor wear after all.
And Pennsylvania seems quite calm. Oh, even if he's getting killed. He's not
Nice
like...
rockets though. I was about to say Anzu might miss the belt again, but this time he paid some attention.
It could be that the comeback again we have waited for. Okay, nice combo
Just
there.
gonna
Anzu.
switch over to Anzu. Now has a little bit of map control. Wow, running into every single of Pennsylvania's pulse balls and losing the armor because of that.
But still managed to hit a nice shot. So 10 seconds till belt is coming.
I think he mistimed it.
Seems like 10 seconds too early. Now he needs to take control of the armor first. Then stacking himself up. Well, Pennsylvania seems a little bit on the hunt again.
Yeah,
Trying to cut
there's
him
no
off.
need for Pennsylvania to be so aggressive right now.
It's in the
Exposing
position only to
himself.
focus on the objectives, in my opinion.
Nice sniper work, but
Oh,
it's just too stacked. The good old respawn frags. Gotta love him and hate him.
So Anzu is 6 frags behind. This is quite a huge number compared to the time that's left. Oh, nice rocket. Oh!
He got
That was
bounced up.
pretty mean.
It was, wasn't it? Wow.
And 2 headshots by Anzu.
At least he's doing it with style. Very nice shock. Very nice shock. Oh my goodness.
His accuracy is really, really on point right now.
Another one. Oh, there was belt.
Pennsylvania's... Wow. Pennsylvania is still... Oh my god!
Nice.
That was something
Nice.
I was not anticipating.
Oh wow. He actually bounced Anzu off the armor.
I think Anzu already cleared the game from his head. He's only trying to get everything he sees. But... Oh, and again, another headshot from point blank.
Yeah. Why do people bother, you know, about bio or flak if you can just jump around a corner and do a heady?
Because the
it's so
announcement
easy.
because the announcement of a Bioshock in the air is quite funny.
That's true.
Maybe that's why.
30 seconds.
Well, it's 8 kills. Pretty safe to say no one
Pennsylvania.
will be able to catch up on that one. Might as well do
Pennsylvania,
some nice kills.
Pennsylvania is moving up to the semifinals right now with that score.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, wrong timing. friend.
In that moment, it changed.
GG. Let's have a look to the bracket. Gonna refresh this. No, Dylan won against Sirius. Pen won against Anzu, what we just saw.
Syzygy against Sloy, and Pennsylvania will play against Dylan.
Yeah. I would say we just stick with Dylan and Pennsylvania. Because I'm very curious to see how Dylan will play against a really good opponent. He hasn't really been too active in UT lately. He's been cheating on UT. I want everyone to know that Dylan has been cheating on all of us. He has played Quake Champions and Final Fantasy. I'm not sure how I should feel about that, but we'll see. It's
The first moment you were saying that he is cheating, I think everybody, including me, was really thought he was cheating in Unreal Tournament.
that's why I said it, to raise the awareness of everyone's listening and watching. So I had to elaborate on that. So yeah, he's been cheating on all of us, but he's making up for it. He's signing up for this Easter Cup. So I'll just take that as an apology,
And maybe if he's sending you some cookies.
Man, British cookies are awesome.
I know. He could also send some fudges.
They can't cook for shits, but all the cookies are great.
Or you can buy every fucking soft drink for so much less money than here. Quite funny.
Reeve, I was saying that Dylan was cheating on us by playing Quake Champions. He betrayed our faith and our trust. Obviously, I'm just giving him shit here, right? I'm not really pissed. Masturbates, I lived in Scotland. I'm not sure if I can compare British with Scottish cooking, but I'm vegetarian and all they served was beans and weird shit in the morning, man. It's fucking crazy. It really was not tasty at all.
And don't forget the farting you have every morning from all the beans.
Oh, not only in the morning, man. All day.
Maybe it's some kind of flirting in Scotland.
Secret language. The
yeah,
body language. Really important these days. Okay. I'm going to contact Dylan as well as Pen. Sausage, bacon, mushrooms, beans, and eggs. Yeah, pretty much sucks vegetarian. The only thing I could eat was scones, which were, I think, potato and, well, eggs. Okay, I get that, but it's like, you can have eggs in every country, I guess. And the beans, sometimes I felt like a lonesome ranger eating only beans in the morning.
In the morning, in the evening, even at night, only beans. And don't forget that not so good beer they have. That's called ale.
Yeah, but they have whiskey that kind of makes up for that. I asked Pennsylvania and Dylan for the server. Moinsen Adrian. some Berlin friend I have. He's tuning in today. Being super curious about UT, I suppose.
Ooh.
Are they banning already?
I'm not a king. I'm only the pleb that's sitting here.
Okay, let's watch some pointless frag clips.
I thought you would show off again because we have people watching us. Your very, very famous video of touching a sword.
I mean, we do have 50 players right now, right? So might as well. Players, I mean viewers.
Yeah, 50 players would be really awesome for that state of the game.
Touch the sword, down there. Are you touching it? Touch it, go down.
I mean,
go down the tower.
cup-wise. If we have 50 players right now, it would be really awesome.
I could piss on myself listening to
Hey,
that.
guys,
The way I said it.
Why don't you go?
touch it!
The voice changing. And then not knowing what you have said in that moment.
Why don't you touch it? I mean, you know what sword stands for in some people's minds. Touch the sword down there. Kind of made us laugh a lot. And it was an official cup game. We had no idea how to play Assault.
Everyone was just scared because it's so sharp. Don't forget
Maybe, yeah.
that. It's a really horny.
But the good thing about Assault
sword.
is that the indicators clearly show what you have to do. There's a hand sign, just touch it. If there's a target sign, just shoot it. It's really
so maybe
easy.
a tutorial.
It even says on the screen while you play it on the left hand side. It's like a mini quest layer. Exactly. Touch the action point.
Okay.
Can you check?
So where's our little Dylan?
Okay, they are just banning maps at this point.
Oh, and Slay is already playing against Syzygy.
We could just jump into that game. Do you know the hub? I see it.
Yeah,
I see it. I see it. Yep.
Germany.
Yes. I'm just gonna join that one. And gonna switch the scene. Let the people spectate the game.
As a background self-running system.
So until Dylan and Pennsylvania are done picking and deciding whether Pennsylvania, despite his medical emergency, can still continue playing, we're gonna watch Syzygy against Slay. Map is Leah. 6 minutes and 30 seconds already played. Slay leading 8-0. It's a pretty comfortable lead if you ask me. Syzygy hitting a lot of sniper damage. Which means that Slay has to stack up on this one.
But still not bothering with the health packs yet, but now he has the health packs.
Well, the thing is, if you know that your opponent has a strong sniper rifle like Syzygy, he has a really strong sniper rifle, and you are low, that means that only one sniper shot could be the end. So if you're a sniper rifle player, what do? You obviously camp the health packs. So it might even be a good idea to just collect some vials or run more than.
And that you have at least the 60% that you need to survive from a shot.
This missed rocket by Slay.
And easy map control for Slay as well. Slay seems to be very concentrated just to hold the map control. He's not gonna go for a hunt.
Yeah, I think at this point, what you don't want is your opponent to get into a advantageous position or a armor stack. So with 11 frags, it's almost impossible to lose this game until you play too aggressive and give the opponent the chance to come back.
Don't forget that Leia can be quite played defensively. So if you're having a good refragger and a comeback, you only need to run away there. With all the corners, you can do that quite good.
That's true. Compare that to Pure, for example. It's the other opposite, the other extreme.
And it's not that quite open. You see that Slay was doing many kills the moment we are looking into the game were made by the rocket launcher and not like the games before with shock rifle and sniper rifle. It's less open, it's more like the guys that are using rocket and flak can survive a little bit longer here.
Yep. Really nice combo though. It's predictable movement by Syzygy right there. As soon as Slay heard the jump pad, it was obvious where he had to combo.
Now only 30 seconds left on the clock. Slay getting his 14th kill.
And the shield belt. Very nice Lincoln action.
No wonder he is getting seeded into the tournament right now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Quite one-sided match right now.
15-0. I think that's that was map 1. Mistaken. Let me just quickly check. First of all, thank you so much, Stan Combo, for your support to the stream. Really appreciate it. And I will check on Pennsylvania. Okay. They're starting now. Let's quickly switch to the other hub. Do you know which
Still
one?
giving Syzygy some love. So where do we have them?
Okay, I think I found it.
Where is he hiding?
On France main.
Yeah, I see. Dylan's game. Oh, it was that 4-buck.
Yeah, we just showed a game which was the other semifinals between Slay and Syzygy. We wanted to wait until the banning and map picks were done by Dylan and Pennsylvania.
Well, and it seems like it's solo the first map.
I could imagine that this is Dylan's map pick. Just letting them know.
Also, in my opinion, a pretty huge duel map. They can use every type of weapon and not only restricted by shock rifle and sniper rifle.
Dylan is known for a really strong rocket launcher. So he will definitely make sure that even if he's not close enough, those rockets will hit the armor and pad locations. It can be really pain in the ass against this guy.
Maybe we are seeing some nice infights at the bed area as well. It's quite open. Even if there's this little plateau where you have to stand on to get the belt. But because it's a really big room and then the rocket launcher in near of a lift could be also pretty good action for us to see there.
I now also disabled my standard mouse spots HUD. I think it gives a little bit more visibility.
So both players are on the server right now, and a little, really surprising that Dylan has a 20 or 16 ms ping, even if he's playing on the French server. You don't see that often in other games if you are coming from the UK and playing on the French server. Don't know exactly, maybe because of the routing.
16 is crazy.
Yeah. For a French server, if you compare that to Pennsylvania, and he is coming from Germany, but it all depends where the server's stationed in France. Maybe Dylan is living at the coast area, right?
I'm not sure. I think he's based in London. I might be mistaken.
Oh. Yeah, but London is quite big. Only a little bit.
What are we waiting for? Do you know?
I did not see anything.
Is Pennsylvania moving?
I don't see him moving right now. Oppenheimer only left for a minute and then the viewers are coming in.
There is a table. Okay, good. Have fun. Good luck, gentlemen.
Have fun.
Map number 1 of the other semifinals. Oh, Dylan's gone.
And he's gone.
If the timing is as good in game as it is right now, I don't even want to see it.
How can you say that?
Look at it. Missing stuff for over a minute. How much fun is that?
Maybe
And Dylan wants to pay back, you know?
he wants to pay back.
It's all about the psychological advantage. He's just like, oh, okay, you let me wait 5 minutes, I'll let you wait 10 minutes.
Then we are doing that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, semifinals. Here we go.
Finally.
Dylan from the UK against Pennsylvania from Germany.
2, 1.
Map number 1.
So Dylan starting at the shock rifle. I'm gonna see Pennsylvania already. Let's switch up to Pennsylvania right now.
Well, at least he got the 50.
So that's quite a funny sight. Both players are standing behind the wall and waiting till the other guy is moving.
Yeah, they probably watched too many demos of each other.
It's like the one that's... Oh. Dylan takes position, but getting already picked up.
I'm getting Pennsylvania's POF now as well. He has the map control. Nice sniper shots off Dylan though. Negating. Another one. Another one. Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
I think he hit all the shots except for the last one.
Wow.
That was really
I'm
awesome.
switching over to Dylan.
So Dylan at the armor.
Full map
picked it
control
up.
now. Pennsylvania still with 100 HP. It's the starting amount you have with armor wear.
So Dylan waiting for the shock rifle right now. Oh, and get it! He stole it from Pennsylvania. And some mini action.
Wow. Really a lot of damage by Pennsylvania.
So, oh,
That's
wow!
very,
That's
very, very nice prediction by Dylan here.
I almost thought it would be a headshot there.
Wow,
That's nice.
Very, very nice. And that's the stuff Dylan is known for. His ridiculous rockets.
Don't let him hear that.
And you have to anticipate that this guy has a sensitivity of roughly 70 centimeters per turn, and he still has those kick-ass rockets.
Maybe his table is almost 3 meters, but he can use that.
Everything Pennsylvania did was good, except staying with the enforcer.
I think he thought that Dylan was
lower.
Much lower, yeah. That's why he was crouching there and waiting for him to move. But what you can see really is that Dylan is playing quite calmly.
If I had a mouse sensitivity of 70 centimeters, I would also play calmly, trust me.
Even positioning, he's positioning himself quite well.
I completely agree. And he almost died. And he almost
But only
died.
almost.
Really, really nice push by Pennsylvania. If he now manages to somehow push Dylan away from the armor, which he isn't.
Oh,
that's the times when Dylan struggles a lot in close combat situations. But he makes completely up for it when he has a shock rifle or a sniper rifle in his hands.
that's a good thing if you're playing Duel. You can anticipate so much more compared to TDM where the enemy is heading. Then you can use such mouse sense. But I think you don't have that much of an advantage if you're playing TDM, especially if you're playing a map that's really into close combat, like Old Goose. If you were playing Grendel Keep, then it would be pretty hard to shut him down.
Yeah. Dylan already down to 33 HP.
But still managed to get away every time he's low. Oh, and really nice headshot there by Dylan.
Yeah, that's the issue when play against a player like Dylan, who's hitting a lot even if he's retreating. So don't even bother. I mean, there is a reason Dylan never plays team mode with us, you know. Doesn't make too much sense, I guess.
But sometimes you have the players that are concentrating on Duel and on TDM, and then only playing one of these modes. But then there are also players that are accelerating both, even if they have a really, really strong. How could you say that? Like, they have a really big ego, but you can still manage to play with them with a team game.
True. I was about to say, Pennsylvania just managed to make a frag, but it didn't seem to have mattered too much, as the control is still in Dylan's hands.
And Dylan already got the counter attack from it, the counter frag, and has fully control, even if he is not having that. Oh, now he has the advantage again with armor and HP, but even if he don't have the advantage of armor, he still managed to get his positioning in an advantage.
Very nice triple rocket. They came a little bit unexpected. Pennsylvania very low though. And dead. Or not.
And Dylan
Wow,
knows
how
that.
did Penn... Okay, with a headshot. So unnecessary, but...
That was pretty mean, if
I
you compare that.
I guess that was to make a statement.
Like, you don't do that with me, boy.
Oh, wrong timing.
So already good positioning by Dylan for the belt. And really nice dodging by Dylan as well, to get away from the triple rockets.
Loves the shield gun.
Maybe Pennsylvania was hearing that we are saying that you're a little bit of a disadvantage if you're gonna go to melee range right now. Even though Dylan is really good at dodging the shots, quite fast, getting away again.
Yeah, he's so slippery. Not even fun.
I would be the opponent, I would rage so much. Like, do the manly 1v1, don't run away. So Pennsylvania get the pick with a nice primary.
However, it doesn't get him anywhere. Dylan was so slippery and defensive that now there's only 50 seconds to play.
And even if you're comparing every time the HP pools, even if Pennsylvania is in the advantage, he's getting in every fight so low that even one enforcer shot is enough maybe to finish him off. Now getting picked up by Dylan again.
Movement is so frustrating.
9, 8.
But that's no wonder why Dylan mostly picked solo as a map then.
Yeah.
He can utilize his move so good at this map because there's so much corners, so much other rooms where you can play in.
Okay, second map. Let's see.
This must be Pennsylvania's choice. What he has picked.
Let's quickly have a look at the clip.
I'm looking right now at the brackets. Oh, Syzygy already lost against Slay. Slay is in the winner bracket final, but still managed to get away every time. Right now, it seems like it will be really the only mouse final if everything is gonna go to the plan of the other players right now with the advantage. So guys, do everything to stop Dylan.
Yeah,
just
I
still
just have it
have
on screen here. But there will be some nice matches still in the loser bracket, by the way. So after we're done here, we also cast at least one game of the loser bracket. Okay,
you even have the Anzu against Zero's game.
Second map is ACF, most likely Pennsylvania's map choice.
2.
I can have fun.
Just do it! Pennsylvania with the rocket and shock rifle already, Dylan with the sniper rifle. nice shot by Dylan
Yes.
already, positioning himself
Very good
really, really
anticipation.
good.
Dylan not overcommitting. He's just saying, whatever, I don't need the 100. If Pennsylvania hit this combo, would have been a really, really nice early lead for him. But he didn't.
And to see how Dylan is prioritizing the plates instead of the armor right now, because he's almost getting the same amount of armor than with getting 300.
Now a little fuck up by Pennsylvania, despite having the armor advantage. He blew himself almost up.
So really nice cut off by Dylan and getting the first rank in the game.
Oh, wrong spawn
And
by Pennsylvania.
I think that was the same what I told earlier, that you are hitting the respawn button without thinking about it, where you are heading to. Then only seeing what mistake you have done afterwards.
Really nice shots by Pennsylvania, actually. Dylan down to 37 HP. Wow!
And just both. Both
he knows
players.
that he fucked up. Oh my goodness, that was a really easy one.
But both players did. They missed the chance to get the health packs, and Pennsylvania now with the belt.
But Dylan knows that Pennsylvania is very low. And Pennsylvania can't get too greedy right now.
And Dylan is refusing to use the grenade launcher right now in that position. Oh, nice shots by Dylan.
Another one.
Wow, nice. So guys, remember, don't pick up a fight with Dylan with instant hit weapons.
No, I think the issue right now just was that Pennsylvania was focused so much on the health packs that he completely ignored the angles Dylan had 4 times on him.
They did not move. Oh, nice
Nice
flag primary.
However, Dylan back in the game immediately. Spawned with a 100 armor and the possibility to take the 50. Pennsylvania low on HP, Dylan knows it.
He's smelling it. Now Pennsylvania a little bit trapped, but getting away. And Dylan knows exactly where he's headed to. Then he cannot escape from that.
Next shield is gonna be super important.
Nice shots again by Dylan. 60 HP. Oh, 100 again. He got himself back by the health packs. And then a nice combo by Dylan again.
Pennsylvania had no right to be there. Very nice combos though.
Wow, that was really awesome. He did not even have the chance to get on the plateau right now.
That's what knowing your respawn spots does to you.
Even the moment that Dylan was cheating to get to another game right now and cheated on you basically with training, he still managed to bring so much out of it. It's unbelievable.
Wow. Really nice anticipation of the respawns.
Pennsylvania now has so much pressure on himself.
Wow!
And
He
steals
was
the
able
belt.
to steal it. Nice. One more shot.
And then both.
That's really unfortunate if you're Pennsylvania. Like you steal it, you have your opponent down to a lot of too little HP as possible, and then still can't finish him off.
And then Dylan with the better spawn at the end. Oh, and a nice prediction rocket there. Pennsylvania now needs to run away. Okay, cannot quite make it. I think that jump was not intended as it should be.
Also 8 kills by now. That'll be really difficult.
And Pennsylvania with the taunt against Dylan.
Just imagine if this would, you know, just distract Dylan enough.
Yeah, it did. Because of that, Dylan was not aiming at him.
Boy,
That
are those
seems-
rockets annoying.
It's I think it's really frustrating for Pennsylvania to come back from that huge overlead from Dylan. It's a really motivational thing. And Dylan is hitting so many shots with rockets, with sniper and the shock rifle, that even knows which weapon he has to use against his opponent.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean there isn't really a lot to do for Pennsylvania at this point. They get a few lucky shots, or that's it. Lucky spawns. And you must not forget, Pennsylvania did come back at least 2 or 3 times, but because of spawns of Dylan, he could not take advantage of that.
And Dylan almost getting the better spawns every time. And then getting to Pennsylvania instantly afterwards. Decides by the game that Pennsylvania will be getting killed by it. Like this now. Oh, and I think Pennsylvania is giving a little bit up in his motivation right now.
Yeah, but like we said, it's
Yeah.
after such big of a lead and those few unlucky moments where he had chance to come back. It was like 9 to no, I think 6 to 2 or something like that. Then he can come back, but not this margin.
Maybe he's realizing that he was making some mistakes. That's really is a shame though.
I probably would be disappointed, obviously, in myself that I was not able to take advantage of those situations. Yeah, you know, happens.
It seems like Dylan is playing a little bit more with him than... See, but now, maybe he can take Dylan down. Unfortunately not.
At this point I probably would just call it a GG. After the 15 to 2.
But still, Pennsylvania managed to have a really good fight against Dylan.
And don't forget, he can still make it through the loser bracket, Pennsylvania.
Maybe he's getting his payback afterwards. Now he knows that he should not get on ACF and solo. Maybe some eraser would be an option for him.
Ouch.
Then getting the headshot even with such a huge lead. Wow. Dylan is not even holding back it.
Oh, 12 damage right there.
He's not even holding back against the wall.
Right there, it was just luck that Dylan survived. in the lift because it was blocked. Not even that's working for Pennsylvania right there.
Yeah, that was quite one-sided.
Up until 1 point.
Yeah.
So we do have a winner bracket final. Let's switch over
a mouse
to the bracket.
winner bracket final. And from what I see right now, Anzu was winning the loser bracket round 4 against Sirius.
Anzu won against Maiden, against Sirius. He's playing Syzygy right now. And Anzu has pretty big chance to win this one as well. Dylan and Penn just have to fill in the result for the next game to start.
So Pennsylvania is playing against the winner from the loser bracket game Metal Gear and Wasteful.
You're right. That's correct.
Sometimes I can follow the path of the bracket. It's not often, but I can do that.
Just going to contact the players.
Oh wow, I just realized a very, very bad joke by Vader. A very, very bad one. Don't do that to me. Just sitting here, look over the chat and then like this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna read it out loud, dude. Vader.
Yeah, it's a little bit of political right now. Just think, and we didn't saw anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
lie.
Nah, but I'm not gonna talk about religion or politics here. Okay. It's up to date. In the meantime, we can just hop into the game of Metal Gear against Wasteful. You know where they play?
Not yet. I did not see it right now.
Should be, my friend. Not.
Let's see.
Not on Friends main. And yes, okay, it's 16-0 already. It's on Unrepax Community Germany.
So Community Germany. Wow.
Metal Gear leading 17-0. Looks like a nice little respawn raid festival to me.
Pretty mean one. And still 3 minutes on the clock. For Wasteful.
Yeah, this Metal Gear guy, he came out of nowhere and he's been doing pretty good.
Maybe he's coming from Unreal Tournament 2K4 or 3 and just saw or decided to play Unreal Tournament 4.
Maybe. Let's ask him. Okay, remember guys, this is loser bracket semifinals as far as I'm concerned, and this is also best of 1. So this is the only map, and
it looks like Metal Gear is
20 kills
winning that.
Yeah, 20 kills in 2 minutes 20. I don't think anyone could come back from this.
So Metal Gear really looking for hunting Wasteful. You see that in his movements and how he's behaving if he hears something.
Nice combo.
No resistance from Wasteful at all. full item control for Metal Gear at this point. Nothing Wasteful can do here, except for the lucky shot, but he cannot come back from this lead anymore.
Wasteful just refusing to get killed. Here we go. Comeback is real. 50 seconds.
The golden kill. Maybe there should be a golden rule. If you make the last kill.
I honestly like the overtime thing.
Okay, and then Metal Gear killed Wasteful with the rocket launcher.
See how far Dylan and Slayer. Can you check in the meantime?
Yep, I can. Just give me a sec.
If they are on any server, what the chat says.
Let's see where our little mans are. No, they're in a hub. Let's see where the hub is, where he's sitting in.
What happens if I click on join party? Let's put it to the hub. Okay, unrelated Pugs France main. Okay.
Meeting up in France again.
Yeah, I think it might have been a better choice for Slay to play in the Germany one. But okay, their decision. So the winner bracket final coming up. Dylan against Slay.
The mouse winner breaking final.
And no player on it. Awesome.
Dylan is on it. I'm
be right back.
Sitting up.
Second.
One. I'm so funny. So guys, for everyone that's new here, we are playing Unreal Tournament Normal Weapons Easter Cup from ESL. If you want to play the game, just download Unreal Tournament at the Epic Games launcher. It's free to play, don't forget that. It's still in the pre-alpha state, so you can comment on the game using the Twitter and everything else you want to get some feedback for the game and what you want to change. Epic Games listen to every advice they get, and then maybe it will become coming into the game later on if more people are having the same feedback. And still a fun game if you know the old arena shooters like Unreal Tournament, the classic one, and the 2003 and 2004 and 3. It's quite funny to play with friends and highly competitive in team deathmatch as well for elimination, capture the flag, and duels. So duels is for people that I like to play alone.
Duels is for people who are quite masochistic, I would say.
That I like to die quite often.
Yeah. It's all on you. No excuses. Yeah, don't forget Unreal Pugs. UnrealPugs.com. If you're new to the game and just want to play with a bunch of people but a little bit more organized, go to UnrealPugs.com. You will be redirected to their Discord server, and there you can join Duel and all the other modes Cool just mentioned, and play. Pretty easy and fun way to get games going.
And for the question if Unreal Tournament is gonna stop right now, you could say it's on a little break because the developers for Unreal Tournament are developing a little bit more of Fortnite, but it's not a state where they're saying that they're refusing to stop Unreal Tournament. So it should be normally up, like always.
Well,
And
my opinion about it is that why would Epic put workforce on this game right now, where there isn't really a business case. So on the other hand, yeah, they have the $1 million game Fortnite right now, as you already mentioned and chat mentioned, and where on a daily basis you can make the big bucks. I mean, it's completely, it makes sense from a business point of view. But don't forget that Payback and Gitz and I, we have been working, well, mainly Payback, all the credit to him. It's just that Gitz and I have been giving him some nice input. And we are trying to get some weapon mode. It's called Pro Weapon Mod. Also installed. Gitz is doing really nice job in promoting it to the Unreal Pax community. And we hope, once it's almost finished, that we can promote the weapon mutator to Epic Games and make them change their current weapon system, which is not flawless and has actually a lot of impediments, which can be done way better. And the next step then would be to find a game mode, which they could, potentially boost. Because Blitz hasn't been the big hit with established players. It's a very newbie-friendly mode. And the other modes are quite punishing for new players, so you have to find a mode and a concept which works for everyone. And I think we found it. We just have to find programmers. So, but the weapon mode is the first step.
And don't forget, even if it's a pre-alpha stage, it's still really good at this point right now. So you can play it mostly without having difficulties in-game. Okay, you have the weapon flaws right now, and sometimes with the servers, but every game has it right now.
Exactly, yeah. So I feel like it has to be step by step, and once we prove ourselves to Epic with the weapon mode, they would probably be more open, because it's zero efforts on their end.
Everyone
Muffin is questioning why they would put so much work on Fortnite when it's already a success. That's, yeah, I get you. I'm also sometimes frustrated that it doesn't get any more love from Epic, but Fortnite is not even close to where it can be. So of course they will try to dish out as many updates as possible. And when it's getting closer to our state where they can say we only maintain Fortnite now, then they can focus on something else. But Fortnite became such a huge success overnight, if you wanna put it like that, that even Epic was surprised.
And they decided that Battle Royale on a whim, basically, from Fortnite. And then, whoops, everyone wanted to play Fortnite.
And don't forget, it's in the same software, it's in the same launcher. So if Fortnite is a big success, and we as a community can, improve the game in the meantime, make the game ready for a broader audience without Epic's help, and when they are able to put in some resources maybe on the game again, and we already have the best concept, then boom, they can just take even 5% of the Fortnite players in Unreal Tournament would mean that this is a big esport already. So I don't think it's a bad path we're on right now at all.
And luckily they have the biggest advantage of all, that all Royale games are basically running on the Unreal Engine.
Yes.
And obviously, if the producer or the developer can...
Game is starting, by the way. We are on the UT Germany 1 server. I hope you got the memo eventually. First map is Erase. It's a winner bracket final. Dylan against Slay.
1.
So Slay with the start of the shock rifle and Dylan with the sniper rifle. So both have their reaching weapons for the map.
And what Dylan is trying right now is to get his opening shot with the sniper rifle. Slay might be a little bit too aggressive right now. Instead of focusing on vials, his own stack. giving Dylan the chance to actually get a grip in the game.
Don't say with picking up the armor already, but instead Dylan is picking up the plates.
Very dangerous what Slay's doing.
Oh, nice, like primary by Dylan.
However, really nice combination of shock primaries.
And then
And
nice
what a
refrag.
timing! Yeah, what a timing, and what a nice spawn also for Dylan.
And that was called luck spawning. Good thing he spawned at the shock rifle.
I mean, he can pick the spawn, but there are 2 spawns to pick from, so I guess that was the best he could have hoped for.
Yeah. And the shock rifle was up, and then he can deny so much area in that tiny bedroom or passage.
But game is even, stack-wise.
So both are waiting for the armor.
Slay doesn't know that Dylan has no ammo on the shock anymore.
Both are knowing exactly what the enemy wants to do. Objectives.
Should build for Dylan now. Slightly mistimed by Slay, however Dylan already had a pretty big stack, so it wasn't really worth jumping down, I suppose. Nice shot by Slay.
Just denies Dylan from getting to the armor. Slay really stacked up right now. So they fight for the plates, but I guess that Dylan can make it there.
Dylan not in a too bad spot himself right now.
Nice.
Very nice glitch combo. Also well done by Slay that he did not chase this. Rather go for the armor. There's no reason to run into Dylan's combos.
Oh, headshot by Dylan.
Which means the next belt is going to Dylan as well. Great opportunity for Dylan. There's no armor right now. Slay on the back foot. Both players even in stack. Slay can be lucky that he actually missed the jump.
Oh, pretty low. Getting shot from Dylan's rocket again. Now Slay must be careful. Sniper shot, he's gone. Also with
And there are no health packs around to pick up from. What the only thing he can do is basically wait for Dylan to go for the shield belt.
Oh, nice rocket by Dylan.
Oh, if he would have hit this combo. Oh my goodness. Map control is with Dylan. Nice stack. That was very unnecessary risk by Slay.
Wonderful combo by Dylan, but getting shot by Slay 2 times with the sniper already.
Oh wow.
Length rocket.
Nice. 2-2.
A small mistake by Dylan. Now getting the armor back.
But Slay had to sacrifice his armor stack for that, and now there's only the pads up. Which means that he will have about 60 less stack than Dylan.
And then again, nice combo by Dylan against Slay. Belt picked up again by Dylan.
Perfect
So
situation
really nice
for Dylan right there. Good timing by Slay, however he did not anticipate it. Dylan was so fast!
Movement wise, Dylan is so...
He's on point.
He saw.
Wow. He actually hit the rocket.
I just wanted to know what exactly hit him there, because saying another number.
It was the rocket, yeah, it was not the shot.
Yeah, like,
Oh wow, Slay missed a big chance. Another really nice rocket by Slay. However, he has to play a little bit more defensive now. It's doing him no good.
So belt coming up in 8 seconds. Oh wow, that was a nice position. Being hit there. The inch away from that. Belt going to Dylan again.
Dylan missed the combo. Would have been a nice opportunity. Made up for that. Yes, 4-2. What?
Ow. Not
Nice respawn kill.
Yeah, the respawn kills are pretty handling that now on the side.
Very nice combo. Unnecessary miss.
Oh, and the suicide of Ray.
Yeah, the issue is with the flex secondary, it has such a big projectile size that even though on your screen you're perfectly aiming it next to the wall, sometimes it will just hit it and you take a lot of self-damage. Nice combo, nice rocket. Nice rocket again. A nice rocket. It is time to come back, however, Dylan's spawn is... I mean...
Both very, very low right now.
They just can't take advantage of this kill.
So again, the fight going on in the passage for the belt. Then wins it.
Slay desperately needs some HP. Just wasn't able to find it. Anticipated Dylan's movement wrongly, I don't know. Very, very great shots by Slay.
Then Slay really low with 5 HP left. And the prediction shot to the health packs.
Because of his superior movement, Dylan just was able to snag both the armor as well as the pads. And Slay basically having to chase Dylan now for 5 frags and probably run into every single spam or prediction shot of Dylan.
Then he's waiting for the belt. Dylan just sacrificed it for another frag. Could say baited into the belt, getting fragged instead.
Vader wants to see Slay's puff as well. Sure, just did that, maybe a little bit too late. But at this point, if the score is so big and the time is so little, there really isn't much to do for Slay. It was very close until the 3-2 happened. So those scores often don't really mean too much. Specifically if the map is decided. They tend to just play it out.
Could be also the case
GG.
that they would play the same map again. Maybe Slay would win that. Sometimes it really depends on the first kill.
Remember this one spawn where Dylan had the shock when he respawned at the belt, for example. It's really demotivating for the other player. demoralizing, I should say.
Yeah, exactly. But because these two players are really, really skilled, I think they don't have such a problem with motivation. But they know the extent respawn fragging could happen, but whatnot. But let's see how Lea is played. With
Two?
Sly and Dylan.
I would assume this is Dill's map pick. Actually, both are pretty decent on that one.
But it would not be a surprise that Dylan was picking the map, because it's again such a map where you can do so much with movement. All the corners, the rooms, the passages, everything you can play around if you have a really, really great movement.
Yep. Okay. Budapest Finals, second map, DM Lea.
Three, two, one.
Oh, both starting at sniper. That's something you don't see quite
Nice
often.
use of the shield gun. Slay knew immediately what Dylan was up for. Armor pads and 25 are all spawning at 30 seconds.
Nice rockets by Dylan again.
Indeed.
Don't give that man rockets. Okay, Slay needs to be careful now.
I was a little bit overly aggressive there.
I think bad goes to Dylan now. Yep. Both players playing with the corners, just waiting till someone is coming. Then Dylan is coming around such a corner.
Those rockets.
They are
Jesus.
hitting so heavy.
It's almost unreal. Every single one.
Unreal tournament. Everything could be unreal here.
Nice.
Shots. Dylan again in position for getting the belt.
Oh, Slay missed the armor. Nice combo.
Nice combo there.
That's a really nice opportunity for Slay to take advantage now. It's
So
getting the health packs and shield belt.
And Dylan needs health back and getting some armor back. A nice wall run by Slay, evading that shock combo. Now waiting for the belt. But Slay knows.
It's a pretty bad weapon to defend the belt here, but Slay doesn't really have a different option. Giving the armor to Dylan. Yeah.
So Dylan trying to stack him up again.
Armor soon.
It will
It's
be
up now. Yeah, so Dylan's gonna stack up to 150. Here we go. Both players about the same spec.
Waiting for getting to the belt. He's not getting there.
Oh, really nice rocket by Slay here.
But Dylan again with 144 shield, getting a little bit lower now, but still have the advantage.
Wow. Dylan missed a really important shot.
Slay getting quite low again. Some health packs. Oh,
Nice
really nice combo.
Wow. Really nice. And he's back in the game. Look at that.
Hope he will use that pace still. And concentrating on getting all the objectives. Dylan is playing really massive on the objectives. And he knows exactly when he needs to hunt. But now he's stacking up again.
Slay is giving too much room to Dylan right now, unfortunately. Nice combo work. Shock work.
Okay, now Slay needs to be fast. The belt is coming in 5 seconds. Nice rocket there.
Nice combo.
Nice. Dylan needs to be careful now, but also needs Slay.
Wow.
Okay, that's really nice prediction rockets again from Dylan.
Back to square one for Slay.
And only 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
Those rockets, man. Like they're targeted, you know, homing missiles.
Oh, beep on it. Wow, that jump, that is called a really
wow!
jump.
Slay, you beast!
That was awesome.
That was really good.
And Dylan slips away.
But he has 100 armor, I mean... We'll see. We'll see what Slay can make of the situation.
Oh, he needs to be careful.
Yeah.
Belt coming in 20 seconds.
Dylan on 150 stack again. And Slay not really in the position to attack the shield bait right now. He has no shock, no combo for him. Shield bait spawns in 4 seconds. He fucked up the jump. Too bad.
Now getting chased by Dylan with the rocket launcher again.
Really close call. Almost worked for Slay. If just any of those tries of Slay would have hit. Oh, so close. So close.
Slay would have gone to the armor, but maybe. Set.
Not much you can do right now.
Yeah. 1 minute left. Maybe Dylan's playing really to get with the lead.
Oh wow.
It was really short.
Wow, Dylan, man. Ah, this guy. You really don't want to play.
These prediction shots, he cannot even escape from that anymore.
No, he was cornered.
Even it hurts my heart so much that Slay was gonna go there and like, oh, don't do it. And then it's already too late.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Dylan's just gonna run away here.
He's saving the time now.
He almost got it.
And
Very, very
now
close.
4,
GG.
3,
It's over.
2, 1.
Yeah, Slay's being sent to the loser bracket. Let's have a look.
But I guess that the overall bracket final.
It was a worthy final so far.
Yeah.
Winner bracket final.
It's really, really a nice game there. It was really, really good game.
So, Metal Gear actually won against Anzu. A little bit unexpected, but because I thought Anzu would be really strong. But Metal Gear is the guy I said he came out of nowhere and is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
The Slay will play Metal Gear in a best-of-1 loser bracket final.
This could be really interesting, and Dylan is waiting for winner of the loser bracket final. So we are seeing probably Slay against Metal Gear.
Surely we will see him. Tim.
So now we need some time for the banning phase again. Just wait and see.
Yeah, just telling Slay that he has to play Metal Gear now.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, I think anything and even a loser bracket should be best of 3 if it reaches a semi-final stage. I mean, I guess it's because of the time, you know, they didn't want to make it too long, but to have won in a semi-final is heartbreaking.
She's my heartbreaker.
If things go wrong in your current job, I think you should definitely try singing.
Yeah, maybe. I would be a really, really nice Helene Fischer. I can see that. Can see myself on this big stage with a really, really nice dress.
But not if you go so close to the mic. Okay, we have 70 viewers right now, man. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining this UT Easter Cup.
Don't forget to hit the follow button for follow Fragam, and don't forget to play Unreal Tournament 4. That's 2 things you have to do right now here. Only if you want to have fun with us.
Well, let me check the Cup channel. Let's see. Get to Metal Gear to the 4. Oh, yes. Metal Gear. Why is he not in the channel, man? I cannot find him.
Maybe he's using another name in the channel.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, or maybe he's not in the channel. To ask Slay.
You slay Reno. So guys, I hope you are a little bit entertained by us and this Eastern Cup. We hope that you sign up for the next ESL Duel Cups or even CTF elimination, whatever cups are coming into the future this year. It's still early in April now, so you can decide if you want to stick with Unreal Tournament or not. I would recommend it. Still in the beginning, you can learn so much. And Fagam was saying before that he's doing something.
Don Sirius is asking when's the next one. I have no idea, but Wasteful might be able to answer that question. And what I want to say is, Unreal Tournament is far from dead. This game gets no marketing and no exposure whatsoever. And the cups, the viewers, it's all growing, guys. So if you like this game, just stick to it. There's no alternative except Quake Champions. In terms of action arena game.
Right now there are no loot boxes. You don't need to invest any real money into the game.
Memphis, thank you so much for the Pritch Twime. Yeah.
Twitch Prime.
For the Twitch Prime.
I
was reading and speaking. Don't ever do that. Is there any way to actually see the map banning phase?
No, I think they're using the in-game launcher or maybe Discord.
No, there's a function on ESL, but
but most people are not using that.
Sirius is saying it's not as alive as Quake Champions. Well, Quake Champions is getting marketing, it is getting sponsorships, it is getting QuakeCon. What is Unreal Tournament doing? But in case you are in Berlin in 3 weeks, it's not really gamer focused, so I'm saying this with a disclaimer. But Unreal Fest is coming up, so whoever is producing stuff for the Unreal Engine, who's interested in Epic Games and Unreal Engine, should come to Berlin in 3 weeks and join Unreal Fest. And I might be playing some shootouts for Epic Games there. So if you have the chance, come to Unreal Fest, at least for the party on Thursday night, and yeah, do some networking. I think it will help Epic to show that the community is still present, it's still there, and kicking. Yeah, just let me just Google Unreal Fest. It's in Berlin, Germany. Just giving you the link. Like I said, it's actually Unreal Engine based. Yeah, you found it. Yeah, I just pasted it again. Clicked on Sirius, this one. They have speakers. They have the Epic management there. I'm trying to be there, like I said, on Thursday night to do some shootouts. It's not confirmed yet, so we'll see about that. But I'm always trying to push UT into the minds of the management. Maybe we are lucky. Slay's saying it's Metal Gear's turn to ban right now. So let's hope that they finish soon. Yeah, it's pricey. So if you have no business in the Unreal Engine dimension, let's call it like that, then probably it's not worth it. Right? So, but if you're a developer interested in Unreal Engine, then I would strongly recommend going there, because that's your touching point with management, like I said, and the developers. I think it's a good chance. Just asking Slay what up they are. What's this? Tick.
Or you can even use the manage to get away every time he's low. Days of accumulation. Oh, and some breakfast, lunch, and refreshments if you want to.
Yes, true.
And epic swag. Don't forget the swag.
if Payback is still listening, maybe you can just copy paste the link to your pro mod you're working on right now. Payback, please come to the counter. Your mommy's waiting. Payback, I repeat, Payback, please come to the counter. Your mommy's waiting.
Know that this is better in German. Filialleitung. Like this. It's much better. There's Payback.
There we go.
Wait.
Thank you so much. I'm going to open this on right here. Check the stream. So this is the weapon mode Payback has been working on. I'm not going into detail right now because it's neither in the cup nor is it finished. But I'm just highlighting some stuff. So basically, this is also similar to armorware, but can only stack to 100. Faster weapon switch times. I have no idea about transfer kit, that's why I don't really talk about it. There will be rocket launcher changes, flak cannon changes, sniper rifle changes, impact hammer changes, even more sniper rifle changes. Yeah, Gits. And I have been working on a weapon concept, and Payback has been open enough to implement some of our feedback into a current version. Version 23 should be current version right now. We are still working on it. You know, like community members like Mufin is also commenting, and I haven't read it yet. So let's hope there will be something coming, something good coming out of it. Let me check the game in the meantime. Dylan secretly practicing on Leia. Chill, pardon me. Chill.
He's jumping around probably.
Okay, I think we have a game. It's on the same hub. Let me just change the view.
Yeah, there it is. It's on Coma.
Yeah, they play Coma. This is going to be really interesting. Metal Gear has been the dark horse of the tournament so far. The first time I noticed him was last week in some... I think it was either deathmatch or elimination, I can't remember. And he's been doing pretty well. Good player. Low ping. No idea how he does it.
Maybe he's a Russian guy who's living in Central Europe. Could be also the case. Okay, but
we will ask him later who he is, where he's coming from. Anyway, loser bracket finals, Metal Gear against Slay, best of 1 on DM Coma.
So Slay with the shock rifle spawn, Metal Gear wanted to do the same.
Oh, very, very aggressive. Oh my goodness. Slay. Too aggressive if you ask me, because he could easily be killed by Metal Gear.
But Slay instead killing Metal Gear for the first track of the game.
It was really surprising movement by Metal Gear right now. Because he did not go for the pads like Slay anticipated. Okay, but he's kind of safe now. It'll get down to 35 HP, which means that anything of a shock rifle or sniper rifle could kill him in one shot. Not anymore.
Nice sniper shot from Slay.
Very
and
nice
he's
follow-up.
denying Metal Gear from taking that. Wow.
Now it would be time for Slay to put his foot on the gas pedal and not fall down, obviously. Because Metal Gear has no map control whatsoever, no armor stack. Instead of using the minigun to finish Metal Gear, Slay refused. Come on, play serious.
He wants the shiny kills.
I don't think there's a place for shiny kills in a best of 1 loser bracket final. It's about brute forcing your way to the best of 3s again.
Dylan again.
Maybe.
It's all on the line. 2 months of ESL Premium and a special one from the ESL.
Very nice shield gun work, by the way, of Metal Gear. Metal Gear
he's-
now on the back pedal. There's only a 50 armor for him to grab up, and he basically has to run away for 30 more seconds until shield belt and another armor piece spawns, so he can get finally a little bit of a stack.
Same with the really good control of the map. And meeting Metal Gear, but also meeting his rockets right into the face. And Slay decided to go back right now. Oh, and another
He has his
really
chance.
nice.
Yeah, that's Metal Gear's chance.
So armor goes to Slay again. Now easily stacked up against Metal Gear. One small shot and he's gone.
Sheep is not coming for quite some seconds. I would have rather taken the sniper rifle here. Missed shot, Slay.
Oh,
Nice succession,
that was nice follow-up shots by Slay. Nothing Metal Gear can do about that.
Yeah, once the first hit or shock shot hits you in such an open area because of the knockback, it's almost impossible to get air control.
It's easier to anticipate where you land also. Well, Metal Gear really using his shield gun or hammer really good on that map from what I see.
Yeah, it seems like he knows the angles, but I'm not sure if he's able to come back from this. He seems to be really good at defending himself, but
Yeah.
I think Metal Gear is lacking a little bit of objective play, slash, armors and shield belt. Attacking at the wrong times, it seems. Like the situation he just shouldn't take. Slay had a 150 armor stack advantage here.
And Metal Gear is moving so much on the lower area of the map. Maybe he's not knowing that map so well. I think it's the first time he's playing Combat today in the tournament.
Yeah, I just read that Metal Gear is a UT3 player, so I'm not really sure if Coma was a UT2K4, maybe UT3 map. Can't really comment on that one.
I think it was a UT3 one.
Now Metal Gear is trying to get a lucky Bio block or maybe flak shot, which isn't a horrible strategy, just that his positioning still hasn't improved. Way too open play to hit his shots. Like that, after one shot you should already be on your back foot. Nine to 0, 4 minute 20. funny number. To play.
Then Metal Gear getting so much pressure from Slay, and now Slay's using finally another not so shiny weapon to finish off Metal Gear.
However, Slay's controlling the items really nicely.
Oh, Slay really low right now.
Oh wow!
1
HP.
HP.
Metal Gear just was not able to finish him off here. Now Slay on the back foot. And Metal Gear's first kill this map. However, he went to the wrong direction, giving Slay a shock rifle and the position on the armor. Wow.
Getting away so fast, standing on the bed again. Oh, nice shot by Slay.
If Metal Gear ever sees this VOD, he will be very, very sad that he did not light up that combo or the ball.
That could be quite funny if Slay did get hit by the bio in the back. Just saw how it was flying only a few meters in his direction.
Metal Gear also did not really pay attention to his spawn right there. Might have given up.
Yeah, 30-1. I think he cannot come back from that. Oh, the bio was really hitting him.
Just 20 more of those bio rifle mid-air shots maybe, and he's back in the game. No problem.
I remember that bio shots. If you kill someone, it's like a little taunt to someone. Like, oh my god, I hit you with a bio. You're bad. Some kind of thing.
Bio is a super strong weapon.
I know. It can be one-shot people or bring the whole map and armor control down from you.
Most people just don't use it properly.
Yeah, you can use it as an area of effect damage, and even lying that on some items.
Yeah, exactly. Just get some area control with it. Don't use it too aggressively.
And sometimes it helps you figuring out where the enemy is heading to.
Slay just hit the shock wall, which was denied by Metal Gear's shoot cannon. Okay, belt and armor same time.
Oh. Yeah, but it's too late for Metal Gear to come back from that score. So I think we will be heading to, again, the completely mouse sports dominated final. And now it's the last final of the day.
Yeah, 16 seconds to go.
Metal Gear put up a great fight.
Look at that! Down to 19 HP. Down to 2 HP, come on, Metal Gear. You can do it.
Oh,
almost.
And that means Slay.
We have another Slay Dylan matchup.
Maybe we are seeing some other maps right now from them.
Let me just read the chat very quickly. Wasteful says the Germans couldn't make it. Repeat. Reeve and Datey. Pennsylvania felt sick. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. He has been feeling sick today. Checking out the rankings and also, whoops, switching the scene so we can all see the rankings. Yeah, Dylan's still leading in the plus forward rankings, which takes all the scores from the tournaments which are being put in, and Wasteful has been doing a pretty nice job filling in the tournament results. Let's get rid of the phone here. Yes, so the Europe ranking, here we go. Because those cups, those rankings, I think, are. It would be nice to have an information from Wasteful if those rankings are player specific or cup specific. Because this Killing Guy usually plays on the European Cups. Doesn't seem to have anything better to do with his time. Just kidding. Where is... Yeah, so Datey, Reeve, and Repeat could all not make it today. Snatch couldn't make it. Where's Slay even? Maybe he's not even in there because he didn't participate in those matches. The cups, pardon me. Okay. Okay, it's player specific, Wasteful says. Gotcha. Yeah. So Wasteful was just clarifying that Killing is in the NA rankings, but is participating in EU Cups. Okay, so here we have it again. Dylan versus Slay. So it's going to be a best of 3 again. What I would be interested if Wasteful could answer that question. As it's best of 3, if Slay would win this best of 3, is there going to be another best of 3, or would Slay have won this, or like whoever wins this best of 3? What's the deal with it? Because we couldn't really find information about that one.
I think Slay needs to win a
2
double.
best of 3? Okay.
Yeah. Yep, that's why. Finals and then finals number 2.
Okay, gotcha. So if Dylan wins his best of 3, he won. If Slay wins his best of 3, then it's going to be another best of 3.
Exactly. If he is a viewer-friendly player, then Dylan lose that game, and the second one he could win that again.
Yeah, but I might argue that if it's actually user-friendly, then you might want to give your best.
Just maybe for the fanboys. Or they want us to sing. So, Frank, you can sing today.
No.
Do it. Just some karaoke.
Not gonna happen.
Only a little bit.
Not even for money, I would sing.
Oh, you're pretty mean.
I'm just gonna quickly ask Slay about the map banning phase. Okay, they're already banning. Gonna be played Erase, ASDF, and Leah. Okay. Going to switch scenes. They pick the maps again. It's gonna be Erase, ASDF, and Leah. And according to the chat, some of the players, UT players, are Fortnite streamers now. Who can blame them? That's where the money's at.
If you're getting supported by Epic Games to play their game, then okay.
And I would be a pro UT streamer or something. No problem.
I think everybody that's sitting here would do that.
Yeah. Alrighty. The winner bracket finals. Oh, that's from Dylan. Alrighty. Winner bracket final. The second installment of Slay against Dylan. First one was won by Dylan 2-0, but it was close. Let's see if Slay can overcome the very defensive style of Dylan this time. Password leaked. Well, I can live with that.
Just maybe. So maybe we are seeing Slay now, getting ahead of Dylan.
Yeah.
His payback time is coming.
Going to spec Slay here.
3, 2, 1.
Slay with the shock rifle and Dylan with the rocket launcher right now.
Very dangerous that Slay is going in aggressive like this, because Dylan seems to have homing missile rockets. We've all seen. Wow, that rocket almost hit.
Good dodging by Slay at that moment.
Oh,
Many people were saying hi to the rocket. Dylan fully stacked right now with armor.
Yep, those rockets.
And Slay is down by the wonderful aiming of Dylan.
Now Dylan made a little mistake. Actually two. The second one was not hitting the combo.
Getting punished by Dylan exactly a moment afterwards.
Very, very, very nice zoning of Dylan here. Nice control. Really well played.
So Slay needs to be really careful right now. One shock rifle shot and he's...
Yeah, but...
the moment I'm saying it, it's already
pretty
over.
much trapped, yep.
And nice flank there by Slay. But still a little bit trapped there.
And Slay's also in mouse spots, Optimus, correct. Yeah.
A full mouse spots final casted by mouse spots caster.
Anyway, back to the game. Slay's hitting a really nice sniper shot. Trying his best to diminish Dylan's stack. Oh my goodness, the rocket. Seems like Dylan found his way back to UT. Didn't seem so fresh in the other matchup, to be honest.
I think he was secretly training right now. Just waiting for that cup to start.
Dylan now fairly low.
But almost getting hit by...
Nice shot by Slay. But to no effect as Dylan picks up the 150 shield belt.
Wow, 3 sniper shots are hitting Dylan from Slay. Was pretty nice accuracy there.
If he just had something to work with, which he does now. Dylan low on ammo. But that's just what Dylan does. He's waiting around the corners.
But nice combo there by Slay.
Indeed.
Allowing Dylan to get the armor plates.
Very nice combo again. I'm going to switch over to Slay. Seems to have map control right now. The armor is up. And Slay has to be very, very careful now. He's only one frag behind, which means it's a big opportunity for him against Dylan.
Just see Dylan hiding behind the wall, but now coming out straight with the rocket launcher again.
Oh my god.
Really nice rockets. Wow.
Look at those rockets. Now that is some crazy shit.
Exactly knowing where enemy is heading.
Wow, how is Slay still alive?
He has gotten a really nice life insurance. My god, this word. Yeah, I don't say it anymore. Insurance, so, life insurance. Getting back up the tail.
Nice! Wow. Very, very nice plays by Slay here. Slay now also knows where Dylan is. The 3 health vials at Armor gave it away. But also Dylan knows. If you saw that rocket, you know he knows.
Dylan with the pets. Slay with the advantage right now, HP and armor wise.
Nice prediction. Here we go.
Wow.
Dylan is not stupid.
Nice,
very nice aim.
I say.
Good comeback. Really good comeback. Dylan now waiting for the shock to be picked up. Very nice combo again. 2 mid-air shocks and very holy shit, man.
Slay now
found his mojo.
He's warmed up now, I guess.
Nice movement. Dylan with just 100 HP. So slippery.
But that's Dylan. You cannot catch him that easy, even if he's on. Knows exactly how he has to move.
Oh, that was too aggressive.
He's sacrificing the belt.
Yeah, for no good reason, to be honest.
It wasn't worth it. I could understand what he wanted to try with that.
Okay, nice shot there. Nice little sniper shot. Attacks are fairly even. Wow, close. Nice aim by Slay once more. He has to forfeit the shield belt now though. Unfortunate.
Dylan has it now, the armor and HP advantage. Oh, but maybe. And these rockets again. These hard.
It's really, really tough. They made a mistake, obviously. Very nice enforcer. What the hell, man?
Oh. Exactly. Holy fuck.
How to lose map control. I mean, well aimed. What can I say?
It hurts so much to seeing that.
Shield belt's gonna come. Slay might almost actually have the angle if he wasn't so slow right now. It's only 2 frags.
Not even 50 seconds left. If he's not trying to overextend any fight and is not dying, he could win this. Then it would be the first payback he got today.
Nice
Oh,
combo.
nice.
Yeah. Obviously, Dylan has to run into everything Slay presents to him.
Good thing is, Dylan don't have a rocket launcher right now with Think Party. Oh.
8, 7, 6,
And
Close
the
one.
GG from
Yeah,
Dylan.
and Slay made the comeback real.
2,
Despite a terrible start. Very aggressive, very overextendish.
So at least we see the first game with 3 maps. Maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, I know. Not for sure. To the
I was
zero.
like, okay, what are you saying now? Like, okay, I'm correcting myself.
With a possibility.
Possibility of possibility.
And that Enforcer was... I mean, one hit is like, what, 21 damage?
22, but he
Like,
he
click,
almost
click,
hit
click,
6.
click, click. Yeah.
And that's so mean.
Over 130
So
damage. ACF is next.
ASDF. Could be also a really great song. Like this.
Why does my coffee taste so weird, man?
Maybe because it's cold.
No. I think it's something up with my almond milk. Random fact of the day. Just forget about it. Second map of the winner bracket finals. First was won by Slay. Second one is ASDF.
2, 1.
So let's see where both are starting almost at the same point.
Slay got the shock rifle.
Dylan the sniper rifle.
I would be afraid if I was Slay.
I think he's already.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh.
Nice. He baited him.
In case he didn't
He applied
need
Dylan
to.
tactics on Dylan himself.
Oh wow.
The
Both
rockets
armed
again.
Yeah, 10 HP.
The rockets.
Okay, armor goes to Dylan. Once I get the armor pads.
But Slay's getting away. That's good. Might be able to get 25 without much contest. Pretty even. It's all about the position right now, and Slay has to back off. For sure.
But he can go to the armor. Not
And
getting-
even the pets. Should be up for grabs. And those rockets.
Oh, this fight. Oh, I'm the rocket again. So mean.
That was a very, very, very risky spawn of Slay. Slay has to back off, go for the 25.
Dylan getting the belt.
Oh my god!
Oh, close. Staying still alive after the shots. Getting chased by Dylan right now with the link gun.
Oh my god. Dylan knows exactly what's going on. So risky. I can't believe it.
But I can. Oh, and the headshot is coming.
Very bad spot to spawn.
But oh, but now the refrags are gonna take place here. Oh, and Dylan did not see Slay spawning at the flag.
Yeah. Dylan's on a run. Slay has to breathe. He's rushing this way too hard.
The map is really small if you know every fucking respawn point, like Dylan is, then it's pretty hard to come back. It's such a case right now with having full map control. He needs to slow down.
Slay's opening himself up to so many angles for no reason.
So now, is he taking the bait?
Nice shock primary.
So Bell is in place. Wow.
Really risky play by Slay. There's no health coming up. Dylan just took them. Dylan knows that he took them.
Nice shot by Dylan again.
Really, really nice shot. Slay needs to get out of this vicious circle of respawning. I'm sure he's batting himself in the butt that he actually died twice for no reason. But those two frags made it a 7 frag difference now. And if it's hitting the double digits, then most players just give up.
For his motivation and concentration.
Nice.
Same with the counter attack right now. There goes Dylan again.
No HP, but a stack of armor. Nice. Nice.
These sniper shots.
Oh. The sniper shot is 65 damage. Nice shot again.
You see how Slay is trying to get Dylan, but Dylan slips away every fucking time he's low. So I now cut him off finally. Can he get away again?
Oh, missed opportunity. Lucky.
But also he slips again away from Slay, getting armor on pads. Slay instead getting the belt.
Then taking out the pace.
I would be so frustrated if Dylan getting away every time. And I'm knowing that he's low.
Yeah, but that's to be expected now. With 7 frag difference. Slay has to take the disadvantageous fights. Like right now, it's on the back foot, you can't really do much.
Oh. Dylan's movement is such on point. Say anything about that? That should be map number 2 for Dylan.
Yeah,
I don't think that
it's a done deal.
Yeah, he cannot come back from that.
If you're Slay right now, just type in GG. Don't get frustrated.
Oh, even more now. Wow.
So after the 8 to 2, after he missed a window of opportunity, then the score becomes really big. And that can be, again, really demoralizing for people.
And then the double digits at the end of 1 minute, you cannot even think about coming back right now.
Nice link though.
Seconds. Mana movement errors by Slay.
30 seconds left on the clock. There goes Dylan again.
Yeah.
Just doing Dylan things.
GG.
So
nice.
Now we are going to the third map.
I was about to say really nice respawn kills by Dylan, so
yeah.
No complaint about that. Deserved a high score, but yeah, it was close. Go back.
No. So now we are waiting for the third map. Maybe it will be the last map of tonight's cup, or maybe we are going to be into a second final, which is played because Slay was coming from the loser bracket. Then maybe, just maybe, we are seeing the second final coming in.
And I'm back. Yes.
Welcome back.
So, grand finals, it's 1-on-1 by maps, and maybe are seeing the final map. Or maybe not. If Slay wins this, it's going to be another best of 3. If Dylan wins, he won the tournament. Comment from the chat was, Dylan's prediction in zoning was ridiculous this map. I totally agree. However, when the score turned to, I think like 8-2 or something like that, you cannot really count the score after that, I would say. And also the zoning and whatever. Because the underdog has to play really ridiculous after this to actually come back. Good luck and have fun.
So we're beginning the third game.
1.
And Slay with the flag, and we have the sniper already, and rocket launcher, so be careful. Now Slay wants to get away there pretty fast. So Dylan with the control of armor and...
But the pets are still up. The 25 is still up.
Yeah, it's still, but oh, nice combo there. But I think Slay don't want to pick them up because then Dylan knows exactly where he is. Now he's picking them up. But it should be going to Dylan now.
Slightly mistimed this.
Now both are pretty even with the armor, but Dylan with
Nice
so
combo.
much. Wow.
Nice combo again. Oh, nice shot.
Afterwards. Dylan running away again.
Nice sniper shot.
Both players are looking through the hole. Nice combo there by Dylan again.
Yeah, I think Slay's rockets were averted. But combo even. Slay in a really tough spot. No item in his reach right now. Dylan has positional advantage. All Slay can do right now is collect the vials at Flak and hope for a quick spawn. The pads which just happened.
Dylan 10 swing up. Like it's gonna be winter right now. Vials and armor. Slay on the run. Only one
He's
shot.
in so much trouble right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, close one. Slay is managing to keeping himself alive.
That was lucky. I mean, not lucky, but it's good that he didn't get killed here, because there was definitely the chance to.
Dylan on the hunt right afterwards.
However, I think Slay misplayed the situation just now a little bit. He was had an advantageous stack. Wow, Dylan was just everywhere. Yeah. Switching over to Dylan. First blood after 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And the turning point all was Dylan's ridiculous combo he hit despite Slay shooting him while in the process.
So 5 minutes into the game already, and frag was done by Dylan right now. It's pretty even.
Movement error by Dylan.
Dylan has the control again, armor and belt. Both are pretty even with HP and
Still Dylan is in a favorable position because he is leading this game by 1 frag. Slay unable to damage him, I was about to say, but now the direct rocket lands. All Slay needs is 1 more shot and then hunt Dylan down. Easier said than done though.
Use a bio rifle. Just use it.
Incredibly tense game right now. 6 minutes 40, 45, 50 past. And only 1 frag so far.
It's still pretty even though, even if you consider that. Oh, now it's not so even anymore. The mean rockets are coming in from.
Wow, Slay just escaped sure death. Probably also took the armor earlier, which means it's not there right now.
Armor coming up in 1 second. Now it's up.
It's really unfortunate for Slay.
But he's getting the pets.
Dylan saving the armor for himself in case he has to retreat. Very smart move in this situation. Now just took it on time, so he would be able to go to shield belt. Slay cannot defend the shield belt because of the combo Dylan just hit. And when Dylan picks up the shield belt, he will have enough time to actually go for the armor again. No, he doesn't. Pardon me. Spawned at the same time.
One minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Still with only 0 to 1 for Dylan in favor. Still, Slay can make a comeback.
The stacks are even, almost, at least 50 HP. Well, now they are even. Slay has to go all in very, very soon.
It's pretty hard to cut off Dylan around so much. Doing a great job to evade Slay as much as possible, but also put enough pressure on him.
1 minute remains.
I mean, what do you do? Keep the score at a 0 to 1, you know, and try for your lucky shot at the very last second, or you go in hammer right now.
But don't forget that most people that are not so experienced are trying to get, even with only a 1 frag lead, into the aggressive stance. Sometimes then throwing the game because of it. And it matters on how calm you can be in game. So now Slay runs behind Dylan, but cannot grab him. Wow.
GG.
Wow. So,
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. It's
so
Dylan.
surprise, a mouse player is getting into first place.
Ah, come on.
And also into second place. Don't forget that.
And if I would play, I would have won the whole thing. Don't forget that.
You would be on third place. No?
Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, it was really entertaining. Props to both players. I would love to get Dylan in the channel, but he is a very, very private person. He does not like to talk in public. So I'm gonna skip it for now.
He's very shy guy.
I want to thank you, Cool, for co-casting this ESL Duel Cup with me.
No problem. It was a pleasure on my side.
Thanks to Wasteful
be here.
also. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Thanks to Wasteful for organizing the cup. Thank you for all the viewers. We cracked 70 viewers tonight, guys. You can really be proud that the UTC is getting more viewers actually over time, despite no marketing efforts and despite having Epic pull the whole developer team towards Fortnite. I think that's quite an achievement. Really looking forward to the next cups, next games. You can rewatch all those games you watched today, or like the games you watched on this channel at least, on my Twitch as well as YouTube channel. If you have anything to say in the chat right now, I can read stuff out loud within the next minute or so. Special is saying he wishes he's been here. We'll watch the VOD. Exactly. That's what I mean. Even if you missed it, even if you just turned in, you can still watch everything. Within the next, within the next few weeks, but that's a lie. Not this week. Well, yeah, not this week, but next week we will be playing the finals of the Mixed Mode Cup hosted by Unreal Pucks. And the finals are Team Lava, led by Syzygy and his teammates. And the other team is going to be our team, Masturbates. Dylan is not going to play, but you will be able to see Slay playing. You can see me, Wolf, and Snatch play. We have no date yet, so stay tuned. I'll disclose everything on the Twitter account. Yeah. Congrats to Dylan again for winning the Easter Cup of ESL. He's the reigning champion. Well, he came in as the reigning champion, so to speak. Last Easter Cup, I think it was last Easter. You can also watch the VODs under videos. He also won this against Snatch, I think, or Kinix in the finals. So he won again. Slay had a really nice showing, even taking one map from Dylan. Good job. So really excited to see him again. Anyway, happy Easter, everyone. Have a great night. I'll be playing some stuff later. So thank you for tuning in and watching. Long live UT.
And don't forget to follow Fragame on Twitch. Put that little button in use, even with the Twitch Prime or the sub button. Don't forget to follow him on the Twitch channel. Some gaming cast will be held here for Unreal tournaments in the future, I guess. And don't forget to support the game. If you are new to Unreal tournament, just keep practicing. Maybe you are ending here in the finals too near the future.
All right. With those closing words, thank you, Cool, and peace out.
Bye-bye.